Welcome back to the Vintage Telephones channel. Today I'm going to show you a telephone made by Siemens Brothers of London, UK. This happens to be a Type 307. Now the 307 was actually made for the South American market, so it's got a special model number. This one has a wiring diagram in Spanish on the inside. Now I don't know which country it was used. It's kind of hard to tell because there's no markings on the telephone, or there's no indication on the number card because obviously that is missing. So the Type 307, of course, the Type 83 were introduced sometime in the early 1930s, same time as the Stromberg Carlson 1212 and the Kellogg 925 ashtray. This telephone has all components on the inside with the ringer, so it doesn't require a subset for it to ring. And they also made a wall model of this as well, very different looking compared to the desk model. And of course this design is very similar to the pyramid telephone, GPO 232 I believe. So anything made by Siemens Brothers over in the UK was used for independent telephone companies and private lines, and of course for other countries as well. So I'll show you around here. First thing you could tell is the dial is crooked. It's going to need to be reinstalled because obviously whoever messed with this before put it in incorrectly. We'll have to do some work on it anyway because it's spinning very slowly. We also got paint specks all over the bakelite, but the bakelite itself is in great shape. I'll show you the handset. So you got a spick up type handset, and then we got the Siemens Brothers logo on the inside of the handset. Bakelite is in good shape. It's a little rough on the plunger, but that is not surprising and to be expected because this is where most of the wear and tear happens when you hang up the telephone. So it's a little rough, but that's okay. I was very worried that this phone was going to arrive damaged because of this cradle. However, it arrived in one piece, obviously. Now they wrapped this telephone up in bubble wrap, but they kept the handset on the cradle. Yeah, it's a miracle that it arrived without damage, but I'm glad it did. Spin the phone around for you all to get kind of a look here. And we got some numbers etched here, 04941, and same here, 04941. Not sure what this means, but if anyone could tell me, I'd be glad to find that out from you all. I'm still learning all kinds of things about telephones that I hadn't learned before. So I haven't had any phones by Siemens Brothers before, so this is new to me. So I believe this phone has a number 10 dial. We'll have to double check, but that's what I found on the internet. And of course, it's a slipping cam, so it's an earlier type dial. So it's gonna need some work, obviously. Yeah, there's that. We also got a coil cord that's vinyl, very stiff. And we also have a cloth. Well, we got a pigtailed RJ11 cord here with the jack onto this really nice original. If I put it the right way, original junction box in bakelite, attached to a very nice, well, sort of nice, it's not too bad, cloth line cord. So yeah, now the bottom does not have any markings on it, but I'll show you anyway. There's the bottom. Now, some had the water decal with the Siemens Brothers logo and patents and everything. The feet are in poor shape, obviously, so I'm going to do a run to the Home Depot and find replacement feet. They sell the feet where you can use these screws, and they're just like brand new, which is great. I just hope they still carry them. I used them for some of my other 332 phones that I have, one from Portugal and the other from Venezuela. So that is the Siemens Brothers Type 307 phone used in South America. So next I will have pictures of the inside of the phone so you can get an idea what it looks like. So I hope you enjoyed the video portion. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.